Steven Tyler gets it.
He does.
Tell me something good Tuesday. We promised you big Woodward Dream Cruise announcement. George, our camera guy, George has a camera. Are we live on Facebook?
We are live.
We are live on Facebook, yes.
Okay. There's a reason we're live on Facebook, because this is a very big day. Yeah. News is always good on Tuesday. Tell me something good Tuesday.
Well, to give us the good news, Greg Rassel, president of the Woodward Dream Cruise Board.
Good morning, Bobby and Stacy.
Greg, good to see you again, my friend.
Yeah, it's that time of year and that kind of stuff. And we're here to make the announcement today that we're thrilled to have a new presenting sponsor this year, with Ford coming on board as our presenting sponsor. And I'll turn it over to Jim Owens to tell us what Ford's going to bring to the table for us this year.
Jim Owens, welcome. Jim
Yes,
Owens.
welcome.
Thank you very much, guys. We really appreciate it. I love the Steven Tyler reference. I have a picture with him at Barrett-Jackson at a collector car auction where he was auctioning off a car for charity. He's a huge car guy as well, but thanks. We can't tell you how happy we are to be part of celebrating America's car culture here at the Woodward Dream Cruise.
Well, it's over 1 million people every year. I don't know, 40,000? What's the estimate, Greg?
40 to 50,000 vehicles the day of the event.
They come from all over the world, too.
Oh, absolutely. As far away as Australia. We've had people come from Europe. It's just incredible, the amount of people. And as I say, you can see everything that's ever been put on wheels there. The
greatest moment, though, is when somebody's here for the first time, you know, and they just, they go, well, they can't believe it. This is not real. It is real, and welcome to the Woodward Dream Cruise, because this is what it's all about. We're going down to Ted's and the Totem Pole and the Dipsy Doodle. I might have made that one up, but I think there might have been a Dipsy Doodle.
Every year I run into these two gentlemen from Ireland who come in every year. And somehow I always manage to run into them. I think we frequent the same bar. But anyway.
A lot of Mustangs coming out to the Woodward Dream Cruise.
Well, yeah, we've been participating with it for more than 19 years with the Woodward Dream Cruise. Most of our activation has always been down at 9 Mile and Ferndale at Mustang Alley, where we have thousands of Mustangs. We have customers and owners from all over the globe that come down there. And then our volunteers from the Flat Rock Assembly Plant and the production team are the volunteers from Ford Motor Company who work there. But now what we want to do is spread the enthusiasm from 9 Mile all the way up to the M1 concourse. And we're really excited to do that.
Stacey, this is really important. I want you to pay attention to this.
Okay.
Ford is introducing something brand new. It's like a virtual app. So say, for example, there's young drivers. They're the kids just starting out. Or Stacey. This is like a virtual experience to drive? Is that what you guys are coming out with?
We have a couple of different apps that we're working on, but the one is the Ford Performance app that when you are actually driving the vehicle,
okay, so
you
when
can
you are
map.
actually driving.
It's when you are actually driving and you can map it. We are always working on something new digitally.
I love that, though.
It is a lot of fun, and it's
Stacey, I'll download it for your phone.
And what we're also doing is the Ford Fund is participating with us this year as well, and they do something called Driving Skills for Life. Now, when I'm older than the Mustang, and when I went to high school, we had driver's ed in high school, right?
Me too.
And now they don't have that in there. So you go to Sears or various different drivers' facilities.
My son's taking segment 2 in a couple weeks.
Segment 2, yeah. My daughters are going through it, and what we're focusing on with the Ford Fund is driving skills for life. So we are spanning the enthusiasm, but also trying to develop the family love for vehicles in a safe environment. And so the Driving Skills for Life program works in conjunction with your driving education for your kids for stage 2 to help keep them safe and understand how to operate an automobile properly, which is really cool.
I love that Ford is now the presenting sponsor for the Woodward Dream Cruise. It's less than 6 weeks away, Greg.
Oh, absolutely. It'll be here before you know it. And like I say, I think they've already started cruising up and down Woodward on good weather days.
It starts earlier every day.
Yeah.
Well, my neighbors have their cars out, I've noticed.
The weather's been perfect for it, and
yeah.
I live in Birmingham, and I take my daughters on their bikes, and we'd ride out to Dairy Deluxe, and it starts earlier and earlier every year, where you plop your butt down and you're watching the cars go by, eating your ice cream. But it's 39 days away. We're talking very, very quickly coming up, and we can't wait to share the experience with it. The car culture. Henry Ford started this company in 1901, long before the Ford Motor Company, by racing a car called Sweepstakes. right? He won the race out in Grosse Pointe, grabbed some investors out of the stand, and started Ford Motor Company 18 months later.
I wish I was in that state.
Oh,
can you imagine?
And now, we still have the Ford family where I work for Henry Ford III, who runs these events. And he goes to these events globally, and every single car person knows what the Woodward Dream Cruise is. And I can't tell you on behalf of Ford how happy we are to be the presenting sponsor.
A friend of mine on Facebook just the other day, he posted a photo of the 300 millionth Ford, and that was like 2003, I think. But he just stumbled upon it. All right, that's I can't do the math. 14 years ago. Yeah. So what are you up to now? Do you know? I don't mean to put you on the spot, Jim.
Yeah, and my communications team would not let me make a product announcement here on the radio this morning, but we are always looking at the new innovation and technology, and it's how America and the world moves. And that's celebrated here at the Woodward Dream Cruise, whether that's electrification, whether that's the mobility, and you've seen the driverless stuff that we've been doing. We're still working
someday
directly
the Woodward
on it.
Dream Cruise will be all driverless.
It won't be all driverless, but it will be,
because we'll be driving the cars that need a driver.
So there's that love and that affection towards the vehicle as a sense of freedom. And it's how you fulfill that freedom in moving. And Woodward Dream Cruise is part of it. And you can take it from, your 1965 Mustang all the way up to your 2018 Fiesta ST. It's how we embrace it. And that car culture here is the best place to do it. And it's kind of interesting. In the garage, so I'm a car geek, right? I mean, that's kind of what we do for a living. And in the performance genre, in our offices, right behind our offices are our engineering garages, and right next to the Ford GT is the mobility program and the electrification program. So that innovation and technology across the board from electric and mobility and Ford performance all fits together to see how America and the world is going to move, and what better place to showcase that than the Woodward Dream Cruise.
World's car capital, Woodward Dream Cruise, August 19th. All the details are online, WOMC.com. Jim, Greg, good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ford Performance, Ford presenting the Woodward Dream Cruise.
We're so excited to be here, and thanks for having us on the radio.
Speaking of cars, let's check the roads at 816.
Well, traffic is sponsored by Michigan's Adventure, and it is pretty slow out there. Still kind of foggy if you're just heading out 696 westbound at Van Dyke. We have an accident. Only the right lane getting by. Police are on the scene trying to clear that up for you, but you might want to avoid the westbound lanes of 696 right now. Your fun is at Michigan's Adventure with roller coasters, water slides, and 7 new children's slides, all for one price. Save on tickets today at miadventure.com. And that's the traffic with Bobby and Stacy.
We're clear?
Yeah.
Say bye to Facebook, everyone.
Goodbye.
Say later.
Goodbye, Facebook!